Hi, everybody, and welcome back for the next part of Captain Awesome to the Rescue. When we left, Turbo had been hamster napped, and Eugene, Captain Awesome, had the feeling he was in Meredith's backpack. Now, him and Charlie have started a society for Super Dude fans, so we'll see if they are able to rescue Turbo. Chapter 9. Captain Awesome saves the day and the hamster. I think we got a little clue there. Miss Beasley started class with geography. Can anyone tell me the capital of France, she asked. That's where Eugene gave Charlie the thumbs up. Help! No, Charlie, she corrected. It's Paris. No, help! Charlie repeated. My desk's gone crazy. Charlie's desk rocked like a wild bull. His feet bounced the desk into Bernie Melnick's, which fell into Carlo Craven's, and then into Evan Mason's. Charlie, Thomas, Jones, I just can't stop it, Miss Beasley, Charlie gasped. This is the strongest, most powerful desk I've ever seen. While Charlie distracted the class, Eugene ran to his cubby and unzipped the secret compartment of his backpack. He took out his Captain Awesome suit, straightened out his cape, and got ready to save his hamster friend. Eugene raced to the front of the classroom, his towel cape fluttering behind him. He skidded to a stop before Miss Beasley, who met him with a raised eyebrow. Hold, citizen, for I, Captain Awesome, have something to say. Charlie's mouth dropped open. His desk stopped moving. The class sat in silence and waited for the caped hero of goodness' next words. Captain Awesome spun and pointed a finger toward Turbo's cage. Earlier today, I found out that your class pet, the hamster known as Turbo, had disappeared. The class gasped in shock, and so did Miss Beasley. Someone took our Turbo? Miss Beasley asked, a little surprised. She was talking to a boy dressed in a superhero getup in the middle of her classroom. Captain Awesome pointed to the trail of shavings that led from the cage to the backpack cubbies. Gaze upon the trail of shavings. It goes right to the backpack with a pink ribbon. And we all know who wears a pink ribbon. My Uncle Lewis, Mike Flinch called out. No, Captain Awesome continued. Meredith Mooney. The students gasped again. Even Miss Beasley was speechless for a moment. Meredith put her hands on her head, trying to hide her ribbons. Those are some serious accusations, Captain. What was it again, Miss Beasley asked. Captain Awesome, ma'am. As in, wow, he's awesome. You have no proof it was me, Captain Grossface, Meredith defended. I'm not the only one who wears pink ribbons. How do you know it wasn't Mike's Uncle Lewis? Because I don't think Mike's Uncle Lewis has a pink backpack. Captain Awesome looked to Mike to make sure. Mike shook his head. No. Captain Awesome picked up the pink backpack at the end of the shavings trail. He read the name tag. This pink backpack with the pink ribbon has a name tag that reads Meredith Mooney. Let's see what's inside. Meredith jumped from her desk. You can't do that. That's my backpack. Miss Beasley. Mine, Meredith, Captain Awesome said, and unzipped the backpack. Turbo raced out and climbed onto Captain Awesome. Just like Super Dude said, danger is my middle name. Captain Awesome whispered to his furry friend. Miss Beasley turned to Meredith. Well? It's all true, Meredith sniffled. I took Turbo and hid him in my backpack. I wanted to be the one to take care of him, not Eugene. It was my turn, not his. Meredith, Miss Beasley began calmly, I didn't ask Eugene to watch Turbo to punish you. I just wanted to make Eugene feel welcome. It's not easy being someplace new, and sometimes it helps to know that there are people who care. Captain Awesome tried to hide his smile. It looked like Miss Beasley wasn't a brain sucker after all. Captain Awesome took Turbo in his hands and carried him back to his cage. And now I, Captain Awesome, must leave, for there are other children with other missing pets and stuff like that. Goodbye, children of Miss Beasley's class. I'll be seeing you. Don't forget to brush your teeth. Captain Awesome raced out the door, and then a second later, he raced back in. And feel free to give that kid Eugene all your desserts at lunchtime. And just like that, Captain Awesome was gone. Minutes later, Eugene came back into the classroom. So did I miss anything? He asked with a smile. Chapter 10. The end is right here. This was a pretty awesome day, Charlie said as he and Eugene walked home after school. Not everybody gets to rescue a hamster from the bad guys. If comic books teach us anything, Eugene said, it's that badness always loses to goodness. Eugene was put in charge of Turbo, and Meredith lost recess for a week. Dude, you have no idea how cool it is that you're a superhero, Charlie said, and then carefully looked around. Can I tell you a secret? I'm a superhero too. Eugene was shocked. No! Yes, Charlie said, I'm the one and only Nacho Cheese Man. I have the power of canned cheese. Charlie pulled out a plastic bottle of canned cheese from his backpack. He popped the cap and blasted the letter C on a tree trunk. I knew you liked cheese, Eugene said, but who knew it would give you superpowers? I've been practicing, Charlie said. You never know when you might need cheese to fight the forces of evil. Charlie held up a second can. This one's taco flavored to put a rumble in evil's tummy. This is great news, Charlie. 2 superheroes to fight Sunnyview's bad guys are way better than 1, Eugene said. Yeah, let's form a superhero club, Charlie suggested. We need a name, Eugene. Thought for a minute, like the Sunnyview Superhero Squad. I like it, Charlie said. Together we shall defeat the forces of evil. Eugene stood with his hands on his hips. We'll find missing library books, solve the riddles of the school's heating system, figure out what Sudoku means. Yeah, now we need a slogan and a theme song. One thing at a time, Nacho Cheese Man. One thing at a time. Together with Turbo, the boys headed home. Another day was ending. Another day had been saved, and Meredith? She was still stuck at school cleaning out Turbo's cage. The end. And I hope you enjoyed Captain Awesome to the rescue.